Hello everyone. Today in this video, I want to share something about my job experience. Wherever we work at any institute, we work at company, we work in any office. Specifically, we have to deal with our boss. So if you are an employee, if you are doing your job, you still have to listen what I'm saying, because this can be helpful in your job, and it can be helpful your attitude towards the boss. We know that sometimes we have a specific attitude. Sometimes we are very negative in our job when we have no experience even. You know that when I started my job at some time in my life many years ago, I was even so negative, because when you don't have any experience, you can't figure it out that how to deal with such circumstances. And sometimes you may have your boss who had a very dictatorial style of management. So once when I was working somewhere and I had my boss, he had a dictatorial style of management. He was always saying that do this, do that, do this, do that. He's not asking to his employees that what's your opinion about that. They never ask about that. So friends, in such a way, the employees in office, they all are really indifferent to the main issue, and they start complaining to one another what the boss is saying. They just gather in some corner of your company or your office, and they all talk to one another, and they start sophisticated and articulated talks about that, and they do it endlessly, because they feel that sometimes the employees feel that the boss is not right here. In such a way, they are searching for the job, or they are trying to react to the boss, and in such a way we can't work there, and they do it endlessly. And when the boss is talking to you, what we do, sometimes we try to absolve ourselves in the name of responsibility. We feel that this is not my responsibility. We give it to someone else. So I think that when I do my job, or anywhere where I work, what I'm supposed to be like. So when I was there, I learned from one of my friends. I just want to mention his name, Mr. Sharma. Mr. Sharma, I found that he was working with me somewhere, and he was a very proactive person. The boss may have a dictatorial style of management. He can press it that you have to do it at any cost. Okay, but my friend, he was a very proactive person. So he had already anticipated that what does the boss want. So he goes to the boss, and he tells him. He gives his opinion, and he's always try. And we know that we are not blind to our own weakness. We know that where we are wrong actually, and where the boss is wrong, it may be possible, but we don't need to react all the time. So I just want to mention you that these are the two kinds of personalities: proactivity and reactivity. When we are trying to react again and again. So my friend, he was just he had just anticipated that what does the boss wants, and he was not irrelevant at the time. When the boss was telling him that you have to do like this, he just go there and he gives his opinion, and he was taking some more initiative in that. And when you take initiative, the boss will realize that you're really taking interest there. Otherwise, we are keep complaining that the boss, this is not right and this is wrong, and you can't. You can't work there. So in such way, he really did great thing. He became very proactive, and even sometimes he was buffering with all the colleagues like us. Even we, all people, at the end of the day, we were gathering somewhere and we're talking and complaining what other that you are trying to be very close to the boss, but this is not wrong. We call it a flattery and something else. But no, I feel that was a proactivity. And what other were doing that, they were just complaining. That was the reactivity. We have to work according to the instructions of the boss actually. What the boss says that, what he wants that is not wrong all the time. So I feel that we need to bring this proactivity in our personality. This is the best attitude we should have. And if you have such an attitude, I think that this can be very helpful, and this will really make you very remarkable in your job place. So don't shoot all the time your vindictive ammunitions over your boss, but take the responsibility, be responsible at your job place. And I feel that if we are really proactive, we take some initiative, you will feel that after some days, your boss will ask you that, hello, Mr. XYZ, what's your opinion about this matter? We just want to take this decision. And you will feel that this is a really, really, really very influential. This is really a great technique. So wherever we work at school, we work at company, we work at office, we work anywhere. Always follow the instructions of the boss. And we should try to take a few more initiative, and in such way, we become a proactive person. So I really thank to my friend, Mr. Sharma, who had really gave me a great message of life. So I just wanted to share this experience, and that made me really proactive. And he left that institute, and I started working there. I really got this message that how we have to deal with bosses. So friends, I just want to share this, that you also do this. Be proactive. Be proactive. Just let's remember this, and you can get success in your job wherever you work. So it's all for today, and thank you. Bye bye. Enjoy this lockdown, and read as much as you can, learn as much as you can, and stay safe. Stay at home. Bye bye.